Flooding is an overflowing water onto land that is normally dry. Floods can happen during heavy rain when ocean waves come onshore with only a few inches of water, or it may cover a house to the rooftop. Floods are the most frequent type of natural disaster. Rain occurs when an overflow of water submerges land that is usually dry. Floods are often caused by heavy rainfall, rapid snowmelt, or a storm surge from a tropical cyclone or tsunami in coastal areas. Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and good morning to Madam Fiona. Today, my group will be presents a topic number 3 is prepare our presentation about the natural disaster, volcano, tsunami, flood, earthquake. Include the following in your presentation. My first point is a location. This issue most to our country such as Malaysia, because this phenomenon will be happen every year. Area prone to flooding for Malaysia is estimated at 29,800 km per square, or 9% of the land area of the country. The large floods usually occur during the monsoon season due to parallax rainfall every year and covering the area spacious state of Johor, Pahang, Terengganu, Sabah and Sarawak often face this season. Other states include Perlis, Kedah, Penang, Perak, Selangor, Negeri Sembilan and Melaka, as well the Federal Territories Kuala Lumpur often experience flash flood. The further of the flash is rapid increase in the river water with heavy rainfall short. Therefore, the severe flood situation in Malaysia case are similar with since 1971. From them, we saw many people losing their house, and this is a bigger case Malaysia. However, Malaysia position in this tropical flood issue as fall climate, usually receiving its rainfall. Average annual rainfall for the peninsula is 2,500 mm, and for Sabah Sarawak of 3,500 mm.
Assalamualaikum and salam sejahtera. My name is Muhammad Ardi bin Laidi and my number matrix 70462. Today, I will be presenting about how and why the flood occurs. Firstly, among the reasons why flood often occur in our country is because the drain system is not well maintained. This includes the remains of building waste such as sand and also garbage that indirectly crack the ditch. In fact, in some cases, flood is not possible due to clogged drains. Example of cases that are often associated with drains problem such as flash flood in the city of Kajang. That's all for me. I will pass this presentation to my friends to continue this part. Muhammad Asri bin Masun.
Okay, today I wanna talk about natural disaster. One of the cause of natural disaster is flood. Okay, one of the cause of flooding is due to logging. Logging is the process of cutting, processing, and moving trees to a location for transport. It may include skidding, on-site processing, and loading of trees or logs onto trucks or skeleton cars. Illegal logging can contribute to the occurrence of natural disaster. Uncontrolled logging will make the earth gondola surface and prone to erosion. Rusty material will be carried and stored at the bottom of the river. For example, rolling hills, shallow waterfalls, river filled with sand cause rainwater in the monsoon season to overflow into the area of houses adjacent to their main river. When it rains heavily, the river cannot withstand much water and flow into the surrounding area. That's all.
A natural disaster is a major adverse event resulting from natural processes of the earth. Examples include floods, hurricanes, tornadoes, earthquakes, tsunami, storm, and other geologic processes. A natural disaster can cause loss of life or damage property and typically leave some economic damage in its wake, the severity of which depends on the affected population, resilience, and on the infrastructure available. Among the disasters that have occurred in Malaysia is tsunami in Penang in 2004, resulting in 52 casualties while 141 injured, and at the time of the incident most of the victims were picnicking and fishing by the beach. Apart from that, Malaysia is also famous for natural disasters such as haze has occurred in Malaysia in 1997 until the government declared a state of emergency. Next, in 2005, once again Malaysia was hit by the worst haze. The latest haze to occur in Malaysia is in 2019 as a result of forest fires in neighboring countries. The most recent natural disaster in Malaysia is floods. Every year we are often shaken by the floods that hit Kelantan. But this time the floods changed place to Pahang and Johor. This time the flood was very tragic because we had to go through the flood and also COVID-19. All of these are examples of natural disaster that often occur.
Hello and Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Tamizi bin Abdul Qadir and my matrix number is 70646. My question is question 3D, which is dangerous flood. The reason why flood is dangerous is because the water can spread a lot of virus and spread infectious disease as it contains chemical hazards that come from nowhere. Furthermore, the large-scale flooding that happened today in Malaysia carries the obvious risk of drowning. Even smaller home floods can result in dangerous electrical hazards and contamination risks. Thank you. I will pass it to my friend.
Hi and hello. My name is Muhammad Karul Faiz bin Muhammad. Number matrix 70655. I want to continue answer 3D. Why is it dangerous? Flood. First, property destruction. Extreme level of flood danger were announced in at least 3 places. This brings hard loss to the population. Second, deaths. Flood can also result in loss of life, especially in low-lying area and near river. Next, government laws. Flood often damage public property such as roads, building, telephone, electricity, and cause various diseases. All this will be borne by the government by repairing the damage and financing the medical equipment. All of these require high maintenance costs. Apart from that, the government also had to provide various basic necessities such as food and beverage, medicine, as well as provide temporary accommodation for flood victims. It's just from me. Thank you very much.